So if you're like us, we brought this property to get away from the hustle and bustle. We used to live off of a main road, and it was just always constant noise.
So the noise.
So we ended up finding this property with about 2.5 acres of land. We have a private driveway that goes for about 0.2 miles. But the problem is people like to see what's at the top. So here's a quick little tour. Our driveway is off of a private road, and as you go up it, it is clearly marked with no trespassing, private drive signs. And bear with me, it's a little bumpy, but there's one. There's another one with the purple paint on the trees, purple tree. And it changes to pavement. Sass E the Squatch, he's always welcome, so he's not trespassing, he's actually our guard guy. Then we get to the top, which is where, even though it's covered with this, we have this private drive, residents and guests only. And by this point, you would think that people would turn around. Well, they don't. So then we had to come up, and then we installed just a chain, real basic, but this has probably been the best deterrent because people realize at this point they don't want to get out of their vehicles. They know that somebody has intentionally put this here, but sometimes that doesn't even work because our kids may have not have latched it back, and then you hear that. That's the alarm. All right, so this is one of the best things we got, and I'm gonna get out of eyesight of it because it's doing its job. This is the Reolink camera, and I'll leave a description with a link down below for you. We got the solar version, okay, and this thing is awesome. It takes a SIM card, so we got our SIM card through eiotclub.com. Really simple. You just click on what you need, solar camera SIM card. It has different options if you're using AT&T, T-Mobile. You know, I've got mine, let's see here, marked, and you literally $10 for a 30-day 2 gigabyte, and that's more than what we need for ours. And you just have to redo it every month. But $10, it works really good on AT&T, and we have Verizon around here. Verizon and T-Mobile are pretty good, so those are the top ones. But really, you just pick the one that you need, and there you go. I mean, that's our camera, but ours is the one that's solar. It comes with the little SIM card that you put in. Little package, EIOT Club. It runs on a cell signal, so it doesn't even have to be attached to our home internet. And if the power goes out, as long as the cell signals are still working, it still works. So really good home security system. We've got one of the basic ones. I know they got nicer ones out there. But for our needs and our property, this is the first line of defense. It's right here in our driveway when people come up. There you go, I tripped it off again. So it's doing its job, even though I kind of look like a robber today. I didn't do that intentionally. But we've had people come up in their trucks, they took a wrong turn, or a couple of people come up on their four-wheelers, And, you know, we've told them, hey, this is a private drive. You're coming on a private road. The signs are clearly marked. We're going to call the sheriff's department. And a lot of people are like, okay, I'm sorry, we made a wrong turn. But you never know who's coming up just to look around. You know, they're coming up to see what they can get into. They want to see the view because we have an awesome view. I mean, this is just the back side of the property, and it's 360 mountain view. And we want to keep it that way. We're trying to build our little homestead up here, and we like our privacy. Again, we used to live on a very busy road, and you know, these little measures that we took are to keep people out so we can enjoy our property and relax and get away from the hustle and bustle. But highly recommend it. The Reolink, we busted that one trespasser. Thankfully, they turned around, didn't come up all the way to our house, but you just never know. I hate to say that you can't trust people, but sometimes you can't. You don't know what their intentions are. But I'm also trying to protect my family, trying to protect our property, and we moved up here for a reason, to enjoy the beautiful view, but also to enjoy some peace and quiet and privacy. So we got them. We hopefully scared them away, and next time we'll make sure that our kids are locking the gate too, so they can't drive through. So Reolink, check it out. I highly recommend it. Plus the IoT SIM card for $10 a month. You can't beat that. Ours runs off of Verizon. Nobody's paying us for this. I just thought it was something we could share for others that maybe run into the same situation. You need a low cost home security system. Have a great day. Remember, like scribes.